After a long time of wondering, where is he and what is he doing? I'm here to confirm that the king of Afro beats is back, baby.
Oh yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go and shut it down.
Yeah, yes.
I love making people happy. I don't know why. That bad feeling, I don't like it, and I don't want anybody to have it. Not even my enemy.
I thought you said you wanted to use just 20 minutes inside.
Special! My back solidified, cemented, man. They're confused, brother. I work too hard, tired. Everybody's sleeping. I'm up, recording. But God has blessed us so much that let's not waste this next run. I will never. Baby, dear.
Party!
If you ready for the video, say hell yeah!
This next 5-6 years, I need to own this shit.
The first time I ever heard of Davido was 12 years ago when he dropped his first single, Back When.
In the studio, man, doing crazy stuff.
His music hit the scene and many people were wondering who this new guy was.
From Asa, my manager, getting a call a week to like 7 calls a day to now like 20 calls a day. It's crazy.
Between then and now, he has managed to climb the ladder of stardom, from being an unknown artist in Lagos, Nigeria, to becoming one of the biggest music artists out of Africa.
David! David! When I say David, you say, oh, David!
I had never had the opportunity to meet him in person, but I had been to many of his shows and watched him from afar. I always wondered what a day in the life of Africa's most followed music artist must be like, and how it would be cool to follow him around with my camera to see what he gets up to.
Oh yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go and shut it down.
Yeah, yes.
This opportunity finally came 3 weeks ago, and the best part, it involved me going on a private trip with him to the beautiful country of Botswana.
What's poppin'?
Chef and Club, man.
What's poppin'?
Fire, I know, on the wheels of steel.
Oh shit. What's good?
It's good.
How you doing now?
Big fan, dog.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing now?
What's that house like?
Yes, boss. How you doing now? Oh, we got a second camera in the house.
I never imagined that the first time I was going to be flying on a private jet was going to be with Davido. He is inside this vehicle here, just waiting for him to come out now. What I want to do is, I'm going to be showing you what a day in life of Davido is like. I'm going to be following him around. A lot of you guys who are out there who are like fans of Davido, I want to show you guys unfiltered access to the life of Davido.
What's good?
What's up, man?
How you doing? How you feeling this morning?
What's up, man? Crazy.
Was
The
it-
show, the shower, the jet, the rest. What do you go like?
From the first moment of meeting him, I really wasn't sure of what was in store, but I was very positive that however the day went, it was going to be a unique experience and I was going to learn a lot just by being around him.
I've been in Botswana twice before.
Okay. So it's your third time of going?
Third time. First time as a billionaire. I watch your videos, so I know what to do.
Oh really? Oh, Davido watches my videos.
Sempre no grrr bell.
Grr. Abu!
Na chama.
Sorry.
Like I said. Merci, papa. Wait up. Timeless. Option to get a shishi.
Oh yeah,
Like, dude, this guy, man.
Yo, we outside, man.
You're
Yeah,
inside. You're inside.
you're a naughty boy.
Arrival time Gaborone should be
For this delay now, maybe around 2:30 or thereabout. And the weather around Gaborone is perfectly okay on arrival.
And we are off. Yeah. On the flight, I noticed everyone on the crew was super tired, which made sense. They had just pulled off a first of its kind concert at the biggest arena in Lagos just a few hours ago. Moments on the plane was usually a great time for everyone on the crew to catch some much needed sleep. I never really sleep on planes though, so while everybody slept, I went to the cockpit to check on the pilots. So guys, I'm currently in the cockpit. I've never been in the cockpit of a plane before. I'm always wondering what pilots are always saying when they are flying.
Now we are at 37,000 feet. Look at it here.
Oh, okay. Do you see other planes in the sky
yes,
sometimes?
You see other planes. Okay, thank God. Look, right now, look at one plane. He's below us 1,000 feet.
Oh, yes, that's what that means.
Yes, he's flying towards us. We're going to pass each other. But we are 1,000 feet separated.
Separated from each other. How long have you been flying, sir?
I've been flying for over, I'll say about 13 years now.
13 years?
Yeah.
You've flown Davido multiple times, yeah?
Yeah.
Flying him, what has the experience been like?
I'll use the word, just use one word, sweet.
It's sweet?
Yeah, because everybody's relaxed. I try as much as I can always to make the environment a happy one.
Yeah.
Then him and his crew always, they try to make it as even happier than myself. So nice. That's the reason why I use the word, single word,
sweet.
Yeah.
Editing at 37,000 feet.
What is it?
I said editing at 37,000 feet.
Yeah, man, like, let's finish this edit quick.
We are about landing in Gaborone, Botswana.
Botswana! Did you sleep well?
I didn't sleep out there. I don't sleep on flights.
Why?
I don't know. When I'm in something like movie, I find it hard to sleep.
We've done Artists Davido. Now it's time to do Suit Up Business Davido. So I think we're also meeting with the president, which is very cool. Most times I go to all these countries, like presidency always reaches out. Oh, do you guys want to come for dinner and stuff like that? So should be cool. Should be cool.
Can you count how many countries you've been to in total?
I saw on Twitter the other day, my fans they did how many countries Davido has performed in. So performance-wise, I think I saw about 75. Wow. Before I was even doing music, I've been traveling.
You've been traveling, yeah.
So that one too, we have to count down.
My God.
But I've been traveling since I've been
Since you were young.
I mean, even alone. Like unaccompanied, since I was 13 years old, I knew my way around the airport, so alone.
Oh wow.
Enjoy your stay. We'll see you again when?
We're going to
Joburg. That will be a day after tomorrow, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. See you. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you, boss.
What do bad to know?
All the passports.
They're betting us for at least 1 month. Botswana!
It's actually really hot here. It's as hot as Lagos.
Is it? No, Lagos is hot. What's that place we went to? Niger? No, Niger. He could have place we went to Niger.
It was hot.
Bro, I performed. After I performed, I was not tired. 40 minutes performing. It was meant to be 1 hour. When I was coming off the stage, and I said, "Oh, they said show over." I said, "Yes." They brought army. They said I should go and perform like this.
I brought fun for you.
Oh, you don't feel fine?
No, I don't feel fine. I'm a diplomatic.
Yeah, diplomatic.
I have diplomatic immunity.
I just passed immigration and it was so smooth and so easy. I just went up to 1 minute.
One of the first things I learned from being around him was how serious he took his content and social media. Most celebrities have people posting for them, but he is very invested in the process.
Hi! How are you guys? Welcome to Botswana.
Thank you.
Alright, we have your cars ready. So I'm Asa.
He's coming.
Asa's still coming. Alright, no worries.
So many people are just trying to take pictures and stuff. I'm sorry.
Just left them while leaving. I don't tell you.
So boss, we're going to Massa Prosia, right?
How do you usually relax after all this plenty stress?
Smoke some bro. I mean, really just chill. It takes a lot for me to like wind down and like sometimes, most times my body has to tell me like you're tired type shit.
I wonder how, you're on stage, you perform, you do all of that, then you now still have energy, you go to the club, then from there you have to go to another thing again.
So, yeah.
What do you think? Maybe you have like 2 hearts?
For real, they call me guy, I have no life.
We need to hurry up, oh.
Let's go.
Hurry up so you can change.
Our trip was for the Forbes event, and even though we came on a jet, we were already running late.
Saying we're 15 minutes away from the hotel. Like, we'll actually rush. Everyone's saying this convo, so we'll actually be fast. Yeah. I know. That's what, you always have to wait for the superstar. The superstar doesn't wait for the fans. They felt it.
Who's pizza? Pizza. There's no pizza in our team. There's no pizza in our team. These are the passports here.
How does it feel to be recognized
everywhere, man?
You can't hide.
I'm good sometimes.
As we headed to the hotel room, I could see he was exhausted. And even though he might not have admitted how tired he was clearly written all over his face. I was wondering how he was even going to make it to the event because I myself was already jet lagged from the long flight. I thought you said you wanted to use just 20 minutes inside.
I want to give him time to freshen up. Then I'll come and join him later. I need to freshen up myself too.
Even though it was understandable for David to be tired because I sure as hell was, he wasn't going to let his fans down.
Hold on, we were here with the president and nobody had their cameras out then. What's going on here?
What's up, my people? How you doing today, man? What's good?
How was your talk?
Boy, this nigga sleep.
Yeah, don't tire.
Gang.
How you don't feel?
Yes, boss.
Give me conference, man.
I just missed it at the last minute.
Come, let's go get a drink.
Okay.
We shots like 5.
Do you usually try the local foods where you go?
No, I like my Nigerian food, JJ. I don't even dabble. You go there, I'll see you. I go make one corner and Nigerian food go shoot. Now just to call, I get person, I get what my cook for South Africa. Woo! Baby, dear.
After chilling by the bar for a brief moment, it was time to get back to work and the whole crew was coming along.
I'm messing with the elevator in Apartamento. I said I'm going with the show. So they sing her, right? I saw you. For that one. Okay, open this. Then 40 minutes out of here. 40 minutes.
The song. Legends never die. Shooting up for the stars. I told you from the start. Sam know we play my part. Legends
Vocal before it doesn't have it
A lot of what is posted on their social media was really different from what goes on behind the scenes, and peeking behind the curtain for the first time made me realize how much work really goes into making this music machine run.
How does it feel like being in different? Yesterday you were in Nigeria, today you are in this thing, tomorrow you might be in another country.
Facts is
just switching countries.
The thing is, I never really sit down and reflect on
like how much you travel,
and how much impact it makes in our lives, because that's how we're able to, as a creative, open up more, because you start to see different things.
When you see different things, when I'm running into different people,
different ideas,
you be like, you connect dots from, okay, now imagine I was thinking about an idea in Lagos, and then now I'm in Botswana, and then I see something and like I'm adding it to my idea in Lagos that was, and I'm going to be in South Africa in like 2 days, and then I add another one. Bro, you should be scared of somebody that travels that much.
Let's go, bro.
David's US tour was starting in July, and a lot of planning was underway to make sure it was a success.
So we got DC first, Capital One Arena, 19,000 capacity. Then we got Houston next, 18,000 capacity. Chicago, I think is about 15, 16. Boston is about 11,000. Toronto is about, I believe, 14, 15. Then Atlanta is 21,000.
November finale.
Do the math. Then after this break, we're going to Europe, doing a couple of arenas in Europe, and then we're doing our Middle East tour. It's gonna be crazy. Yo, I gotta bring Dirk out of Chicago. That.
Dirky out.
Would you say your music is taking Africa to the world?
I mean, not only me, you know what I'm saying, but I'm one of if not the main, I'm one of the main. But yeah, man, like, cause I've lived in both worlds, outside Africa, in Africa. You know, my record, E44. Even prior to that, like them Skelewu, them like 10 years ago record, but I'm talking like real like global record. It was one of the records to like open it up.
You know, I recently listened to Back When. It was released in 2011, 2012. How would you say you've managed to like evolve?
Bro, I blew up when I was 17. I was a baby. I released Dammy Twitch October.
Yeah.
I turned 19 that December. I was 17 when I did Back When.
Okay, Back When, yeah. That was the first video I saw of you.
It's just how you picked up your camera and started like vlogging. Like,
yeah.
That's just how it was with me. I just picked up a laptop. I just started going everywhere, just showing people that, oh, I know how to. My main strong point was that I knew how to engineer. I knew how to make beats. So that was like my main strong point. Then from there, one of my cousins, Special, he used to work with Mohits, the band. So from there, I just entered there and they liked my swag. You know, so I was there, young, just chilling. And I knew work. And Jazzy was my mentor. I remember the first day I saw Jazzy, I thought I was looking at Jesus. But yeah, it was amazing. And from there, I just started hustling, started meeting people. Shank, like had the biggest song at that time. Julie, yeah. Just hustling now. From there, Trabaye, sorted myself out. You understand?
I said, give it, get.
I said, I did not pass go. See what it is.
There's water. I'm dry.
No, it's okay now. Why are you taking?
I want to
I'm not somebody who likes to stay out and party, but when you're with Davido, you have to party. Today is one of those special days where I have to stay out a lot to give you guys the actual content.
When I decided to come for this trip, I'd hoped I was going to have some interview time alone with David because I had so many questions to ask. But the more time I spent with him, the more I realized how difficult this was going to be due to his extremely busy lifestyle. There was always something happening and people were always around.
Do you know where you have footage?
Do I know?
You are doing 24 hours outside Lagos. If you do 24 hours in David,
In Lagos.
your camera will be done with you like
Let's go.
I'm right here. I didn't even look like I wore clubbing clothes, but well, whatever, here we are. It's interesting how when David leaves somewhere, everybody leaves. Many people who were on the rooftops, like they're not outside. If he leaves a place, it's like the energy in the place just goes down. So interesting.
Nah,
I'm very impressed with the infrastructure. This place is going to explode.
I was impressed with
I believe for most artists, having a club appearance when in a new country is a great way to connect with the music culture and experience that country from a music angle. And I could tell this visit wasn't just to have fun only.
Show yourself, show yourself.
Another thing I also discovered with David was his obsession with constantly learning and being attentive to the culture. His level of attention and being present, even though there were multiple things going on around him at every single time, was remarkable. The next day we went to a Forbes event where lots of young entrepreneurs from across Africa were meant to pitch their business ideas and have it judged by moderators. On the panel of judges were Dammy Twitch and Davido.
Which one is this one? This is the...
I don't vote, I'll just tell Dammy what's I'll just watch.
You guys good? You got good?
Equal.
You got it? Right. We'd like to see ourselves owning something of this sort.
Since then, we've been solving the problem.
We then allow them to input that data and then we're able to check it over time.
So what I've decided to do is basically like Tinder for learning.
Do you know what I thought when you said about school? I thought there was an alternative from school.
Right.
That you provided to learn a different way. Because even me too, even though I'm a superstar, I'm a graduate.
Yeah,
do you understand? So, and I didn't really like school. I didn't like studying. I didn't like having to do exams. So I thought you were talking about an alternative of learning in a different way. That's how you started, then you just
We're gonna give a few minutes to the judges to deliberate on who's the winner of today's pitch battle.
I think every idea was dope. I think every idea deserves investment, you know, but there can always be only one winner. And nobody out of all of you should give up. I've been in the industry for 12 years. 4 weeks ago, I just got the highest charting African album ever to debut. Ever. After 12 years. Do you understand? So that's just to show you that it can come today, it can come tomorrow, it can come next year, it can come. So never give up on your idea. I think every single idea is dope.
Kai, would you like to take it away?
We chose Xavier.
You should all sign.
T.I.
Which one?
Right, awesome. Right, we'll get the other signatures for you later.
Yeah, what's up, bro? You're the winner today. How does it feel to have won after?
It feels so good, man, especially because my pitch was interrupted a lot at the beginning.
Yeah.
So the nerves, like, they really went up.
Yeah.
But eventually I settled into the pitch and, you know, I let the solution do all the talking.
How does it feel to have Davido have judged you?
That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. No, it's been a great experience. Perfect stuff. No, thank you so much, brother. Sure, man.
Yeah.
I not feel. I not feel. You don't want to make an invest in
Go invest.
You don't have a pitch to me.
I'll pitch to you later. I need to head back to the hotel now because we have an early flight tomorrow. He has an early flight tomorrow. I'm going to be staying back in Botswana to kind of like experience more of it.
Once we got back to the hotel, we headed to the rooftop to chill before the main performance tonight. I saw this as an opportunity to get more personal with him.
So I'm predicting Aina Films to get 1 million subscribers before December.
So please tell them that they need to subscribe.
No, you need to subscribe. Click this button right here.
If you're not doing music, what do you think what do you think you'll be doing? Because I think
No, I'll be a stand-up comedian. I'm a funny guy.
Yeah, I know.
You too. No, you know me and you, they make ourselves laugh. No, but actually, like, even in school, like, I always was guy to make people laugh. So I think that kind of transcended into my entertainment and music and just being a people person.
Yeah.
I love making people happy. I don't know why.
I noticed that.
It's like my joy. I love making people laugh. I love making people happy. I love making people feel comfortable. I love making people just feel nice. Because I know I feel to not feel good.
To feel not feel good.
And that bad feeling, I don't like it, and I don't want anybody to have it. Not even my enemy.
No.
Facts.
That's deep. While we're up here, David and Iko took some time to practice some dance moves in preparation for the show tonight.
Then go running down. Then go hold it. Then go.
As an African artist, knowing how to sing is one thing. Adding that with a special dance move makes your performance even more entertaining. And it looked like David was really working on giving his fans a show tonight.
Exactly. I can't do this. You ask Dammy, I don't play with my social media. And I know every artist, you have to know what you want. You can have managers, you can have aides, but every artist, you have to know what you want. The biggest artist in the world, Beyonce, I'm sure now them they deal with Mike Myers. They say no, go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, who took this picture?
I think it's.
This is best class.
Yes.
See, anybody when take picture of me was zero.
This guy was the clearest.
That showed all the pictures. I'm disappointed in them. This is the clearest pictures. This Jan Crow, it's my brother, man. You come close, you get wet. Like how Wiz has Whiskey FC, I have Dirty BG. You can't pay for it. Can ever pay for it. Any mistake I make, if I do one caption, let's say I put a caption on Instagram now, if I make a typo, Tayo, I said before 3 seconds, oh boss, you can't pay for that shit.
Love. I also wanted to know what his experience was like being in university, even though he knew he wanted to do music.
Before I even went to Bangkok, because my cousins went there, so I asked them, I said, you know I want to do music. My cousin told me, I don't worry, we go put you for the correct hall where you go feed the company every weekend. Do you know where my daddy put me?
Where you put it?
VC's house. This VC's room like this. So once VC come out every morning, the first person is greeting is
you.
People might not have known that it was me, but I was actually in classes for like a good 1 year before I blew up. And that's where I met my wife as well. I remember the day I saw her. I can never forget.
Have you dropped Backward then?
Dropped
Dammy Twitch and Backward.
It was Dammy Twitch and Backward.
Okay.
I think like I was getting there.
Yeah.
Then I was in the Prado. I looked behind and I saw one girl just walking. Just there with her bag. It was Chioma. I told her, I said, oh man, I like that girl. Who that girl? Call that girl. Where's the guy call her? She was like, who's calling me? I said, Davido. So she didn't answer. And then later on, she now came to Lagos. And we linked up. Like, yeah,
I think another thing that I also remember too was when you came up with that idea when you were doing your birthday and you were like everybody, and then everybody was donating. That's never been done before.
Let me tell you the story about. Well, I've said it 100 times.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the inner story.
Oh yeah. let's get it.
I like this book. I really wanted to watch for my guys. There was this Patek Philippe watch I really wanted. It was like 175k. So it was really a thing. It started off. Oh my guys send me money.
Yeah.
So I want to know who my friends be. All of my friends want 1 million naira. And I just woke up, man, I think we're on the balcony. So there's one account I don't use. I just said last year, I can't lie. I'm tweeting the account. I just tweeted it. Time. 1 minute. Bah, 2 a.m. 7 minutes. Bah, 20 a.m. I said, what the f? I call the ginger. I call everybody.
So now, a competition for everybody.
If you don't send the video money, you don't get back.
You don't get back.
I finished.
You now became
After I don't reach that, come they go. My person just call me. Like David. You know you can't kill them. Special! Yo, special! Yo, we f them up, cuz. What back solidified, cemented, man. F up, man. They're confused, brother. Hey, so Special, wait, this is my documentary, hold up. Yo, so this Special, say what up.
Special, I go check him now.
You know what I'm saying? They already call him. I'm on my life sweet. Anybody with a packet for you say, no, this thing no sweet, it's sweet. Die.
One of the most important elements in his life that I'd seen so far from being around him was his team. Most of his crew members have been with him for a very long time and were made up of family and people he really had strong bonds with and trusted.
They say now 11 o'clock we perform.
You see the gym, bro? It's so big. I don't go there, I go video the place.
He has been with me since I was 13 years old.
Wow.
Yes, so 13 years old. Now I'm 30, so that's 17 years.
Damn. Everyone I saw around him was constantly working to make sure that he continually succeeds, and they all had their part to play.
Once you have that team with you, all together, madness. Can never go wrong. But once you think that, oh, I can do it myself, I can do it, that's when you go fall.
I was in the army for 4 or 5 years, and then while I was in Afghanistan, David hit me. He said, oh, I heard some shit happening in Afghanistan, and I was like, oh, yes, but I can't really talk about this, but, you know, when shit gets better, we are later. When I suddenly came back, he was like, you know, you're not going to this army P again. He went out with Future one night, and I met there, and I took a picture, and David got like 70k likes. That was his highest at that point. Wow. 70,000 likes. He said, no, come back. We're gonna have to do this again. This man is doing 2-point-something here. Like on a picture now. That's how we're here now. And then like obviously photography was I had to like level up. So I started getting into knowing how to do merchandise, knowing how to like the whole fulfillment, production, like getting really deep into clothes. From there I started going into like I wanted to know how stage and all these like screens and all this works, but then I never really went to school for all of this. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot
cool. I also heard you're the one that designed the album art.
Yeah. I did the last one. I did directions on the one before that and the one before that.
I always wondered how artists knew what song they were going to perform and in what order, and I got to see this happen in real time.
Aye, Jowo, no competition.
Yes.
Okay, Fire Assurance, Gobe, Aye, Jowo, Risky. No.
Yes, 100%.
Truck back.
Bow, double O, Tayo. What's happening? Twitch it.
Just order one thing.
How you doing?
I did.
Planning David's US tour involved a lot of work and strategy, so everybody had to be on point. These sessions were meant to make sure everyone was aligned on the major goal, which was the success of the tour.
DC is the same, Chicago is the same.
You guys are
Boston.
No. We're moving to.
You guys are
around. Let's stay.
We're just talking about the screens.
No, let's stay with design, please.
Let's go with design.
Okay.
I'm confused.
No, let's go with
We've
design.
cancelled that. We cannot build that thing.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, I've agreed.
So
the screens, we're going to figure it out.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go from there.
Okay, cool.
I walk to her, Tayo. Everybody's sleeping. I'm up recording. I'm up mixing.
Yes.
We're up editing videos, calling Dammy like, yo, I want it this way. Brother, the work is plenty. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Brother, God has blessed us so much that let's not waste this next run. I will never.
Yeah.
This next 5-6 years, I need to own this shit. Up echelon, that's what I'm thinking about. Obviously, it was super. But yeah, let's take this tour. Clear.
You have anyone for the road?
Let everything clear.
For the road them.
Bro.
Every day I'm learning that the real flex is.
Don't even go and check. See.
Like
Bro.
it's not.
I'm telling you something, you're asking. Go and check. Where's Lassie?
Yeah.
Go and check if there's out of there. Should be out of there.
It's on.
Oh, I think they are the match.
Oh yeah. You never shot. Oh yeah, no, just go like this. When you come out of the shower, I beg.
When they chill, you go read. You know, understand?
No, I'm serious, David. I read this.
Stop it.
Okay.
I will deal with you because you are part of them. Man. Are you the part? Are you part of?
Where's the shoe?
Oh yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go and shut it down.
Yeah, let's
go.
You ready? Where do you get inspiration from?
Helping other people. Seeing success in my work in other people.
Yeah.
Who be that? See my success.
Oh man, let's go.
Okay.
like I was saying.
Yeah.
You know, see my success in other people. Very good. Perfume and no spray.
No worry, I have
Sorry.
When you enter, now those only videos. I'm chopping the line. Not your inside.
Don't worry. When you tell me about perfume, I know what they like.
Daniel says he's sick, he's not coming.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's good, my G?
That's good.
Let's keep it rocking.
Is this how your trips are? Like, is it, or is way more stressful than this?
This is a holiday. This is chilling. This is not anything.
How are you? That's what you're doing. Are you ready to go on stage, or do you need a moment?
I'm ready.
Okay, if you're ready to go on stage, let's go this way.
You ready? Of course, always. Now I walk.
As we walked to the stage, I could notice his energy switch. Just like how a heavyweight boxer refocuses as they approach the ring. All the tiredness and hesitation I had seen earlier had disappeared, and this man before me was ready to give his fans a show they would never forget.
The main performance of the night. This is the main reason why we're here.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Party!
If you ready for the Davido, say hell yeah! If you ready for the Davido, say hell yeah! Hell yeah! I say David, you say oh! David! David! When I say David, you say oh! David! David!
I finally understood the meaning of "we rise by lifting others." He meant that for real, and you can see the evidence in his life, the love his fans have for him, and his personality. David is loved as a person, not just for his music. He has stayed grounded despite his success and is constantly trying to make sure everyone around him is doing good. Every moment I spent around him was a happy vibe, as you could tell from this video. It made me feel like we had known each other for a while, even though I only just met him 24 hours ago. So what did I learn from hanging out with David for 24 hours? I think I just experienced one of the most insane days ever. It's crazy when you really think of how far David has come, from dropping his first single 12 years ago to achieving worldwide stardom.
Davido! Davido, everybody!
He stayed away from music for months, only to come back and give the world a #1 album. By being himself and striving for success, he has continuously contributed to the massive appeal and worldwide success of Afrobeats that's taken over the globe today. One of the hardest things about being successful is staying successful. Most people climb to the top and then they become complacent. I'm also in a state of constantly fighting to not get too comfortable with what I have achieved and to always strive for more. Being around Davido, who has tasted the pinnacle of success and also experienced some of the lowest of lows, but still works harder to become a better version of himself and to strive for more, was really inspiring for me, and I hope it was for you too.
You see a superstar in Liverpool.
I see him.